This is Reverend Dr. Katie, and I am here to talk about benefits that people receive when they work with me. And again, the area I specialize in is helping Christians connect to metaphysical practices and do that in a way that really integrates those practices with their Christian faith so that they understand these aren't two separate paths, they are one path, and they can do that with Christ by their side the whole way. So one of the benefits that clients get when they work with me is that they get someone to mentor them and give them spiritual guidance on this walk. So many Christians are left really out in left field when they try to embark on a journey that includes metaphysics. Churches don't want to talk to them. The metaphysical communities don't want to talk to them. They're kind of out on their own. And so they get someone who really has expertise in both of these areas and cares deeply about both areas. Another benefit is that Christians are able to integrate metaphysics into their daily lives. This isn't something that they do in secret in a closet somewhere. It's something that they can do every single day while they're at work, while they're at home, while they're with their kids, while they're with their parents, while they're feeding the dog, doing the dishes, anywhere, and then in more dramatic ways too. Another benefit is that that frustration that they feel is alleviated. So many Christians feel just this frustration that builds day after day, week after week, year after year, as they're trying to explore a metaphysical life. They don't know how. It's really, really frustrating. This shows up as physical illness. It shows up as emotional stagnation, as spiritual dryness. That frustration turns into elation, which I love. Another benefit is that my clients want to help people at deep level. That's part of their Christian calling. They deeply want to be of service of the world, but they don't know what it is that they want to do. And metaphysics helps them discover exactly what it is that God is calling them to do. They get to fulfill some of their life mission as a result of working with me. And that's, oh, my heart just explodes whenever I watch someone find their life mission. And I've been watching clients do that the past several months. It just makes me so overjoyed. That's part of my life mission. Another benefit from working with me is that clients get better resources. The resources that are out there for my clients right now, churches usually don't have the resources to really help them with the metaphysical questions that they have. The metaphysical community is totally allergic to talking about Jesus for reasons that are completely understandable, because Christian name has been really abused in many sectors of the Christian faith. And so the metaphysical community doesn't even know what to do with Jesus and talks about Jesus in a very different way than someone who is a Christian wants to talk about Jesus and the relationship that they have with Jesus. So that's a huge benefit of working with me. You get to do both. I don't make people decide between one or the other. Another benefit is that clients get really practical tools. They get step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. We get to talk about in the course of working with me, okay, you're going to this situation at work. This is the environment that you're in. What's a tool that you can take, a metaphysical tool you can use day in, day out when someone's cranky, when your boss is not happy, when whatever is happening in your life, and you can use that tool right then, right there. Another problem is many Christians find that they can't reconcile Christianity, their Christian faith, their love for Jesus, with metaphysical practices, and they feel as if they're being evil or as if they're opening a door that can't be shut, that's going to take them down a road that they shouldn't be on. They worry about being shamed by other Christians. They also have fear. Sometimes they have a lot of fear about their own relationship with God, that they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. God is going to be mad. That becomes reconciled as they work with me as their mentor and as their coach and do that in a safe way. Another problem that I solve for clients, another benefit that they have from working with me, is that they were once fearful about learning about metaphysical practices, which shows up in all sorts of distressing ways in their health lives, in their spiritual lives. That fear becomes transformed into joy. Fear into joy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch. Another benefit from working with me is that many clients feel isolated in their church communities if they have a church community, and this helps them feel less alone. And they are less alone. They get a tribe of people who are interested in the same things that they're interested in. so that they can go to their church community and feel whole, and they can receive from their church community what their church community has to give. But another benefit to working with me is that people who feel like there isn't a church for them realize that there might be. Their experience of the church might be very, very narrow and closed, and there, in fact, might be an inclusive church out there who will accept, love, and welcome them just as they are without trying to change them. So, by working with me, I help my clients become embedded in a particular community. I help them transform their lives so that they can go out and impact the world and help transform the life of the church. That's who I am. Those are the benefits of working with me. I would welcome any questions people have, and I would love to work with them.